Now, transfer deadline day is today, boys and girls, and I'll tell you what, it's already kicking off. What I'm going to be doing today is probably a double, maybe a triple upload, but probably most likely just a double, because there's going to be so many transfers today, so many players that I need to cover, and obviously so many videos to do, so I don't know, it's going to be pretty mental. If you want to see another transfer episode later on today, another confirmed episode or whatever, drop a like and a thumbs up down below, greatly appreciated. Let's get like, I don't know, 5,000 likes to transfer deadline day, and I'll tell you what, another video coming out later today. More players, big ones too, like really big ones that are like on the cards at the minute. Now, if you want anything from GetGripped, custom controllers, anything like that, links will be there, links will be there. Rossihd get you 5% off on that website. So, of course, we're going to jump into the first player. We do 6 in this episode, and hopefully another one later. We do another 6 then, but we got a big player, one that I actually didn't know about until I started researching for this video, and it's an interesting one actually. It's everyone's one, well, a lot of people's favourite FIFA card. We actually have Keita Balde. I don't know how you pronounce his second name or whatever, anything like that. But anyway, this guy's a very, very good winger, playing the Serie A Lazio, and he's actually left and he's gone to Monaco. Now, a lot of you guys are aware Monaco are selling a lot of their players and stuff, so they have to recruit as well. And they've signed a very, very good winger here from Keita Balde, I don't know how you pronounce it. So, but Mbappe looks like he's gone. Mbappe looks like he's completely gone. They need to, you know, upgrade. Not upgrade, because you can't really upgrade from Mbappe, but they do need to try and replace him somehow. So it looks like the fee is about £27.8 million, so it's about 30 million euros, so it's pretty good money for the Senegalese international. So we actually told the website, okay, I'm very happy to be signing for AS Monaco, a club with great history. I'm very pleased to be here and can't wait to start playing. A lot of players and friends have said good things about the club. The spirits in the squad and team are pretty high. So yeah, I mean, this guy's a pretty good winger. I know a lot of people are really, really big fans of his FIFA card and stuff like that, but now we get to see him at Monaco. Now we get to see what he can do in Liga 1, and obviously they won the league last year. We're going to see him and them in the Champions League and stuff like that. Another good player, another one that I'm pretty interested in seeing. Hopefully he does well, because Monaco, they do need to make signings. They do need to make some replacements, because they sold a lot of players. The second player is another one I reported a few days ago. Apparently he was supposed to go to Watford. They couldn't agree personal terms, but now it's a done deal. He's gone to West Brom. Kieran Gibbs, that's right, he's finally left Arsenal after like 14 years there. So West Brom have signed left back Kieran Gibbs from Arsenal on a 4-year contract for a fee of around £7 million. So not really big money for the 27-year-old, but I'm guessing he was in like the last year or two of his contract. So basically the 27-year-old England international has been in talks with Watford. This is obviously transfer window, but they couldn't agree personal terms, and believe it or not, Turkish side Galatasaray have also been trying to sign him. Okay, Gibbs, who has actually been at the club since the age of 14, so I was wrong. I was right about the 14, just wrong about how I said it. Is West Brom's 5th major signing of the summer transfer window. They've made good signings. This isn't really positive, is it, for Arsenal and Arsenal fans? I mean, the club's in a little bit of a sad, weird situation at the minute, losing lots of players. Obviously, players not signing new contracts. Kieran Gibbs, I talked about the other day, I thought he was going to Watford. They couldn't agree personal terms. He's gone to West Brom instead. Just meant that he really wanted to leave, and he has got his leave, and of course he's gone to West Brom. He's gone up north. So we've got another big signing next for a club, obviously another one in the Premier League. Stoke have actually signed Kevin Wimmer from Tottenham for £18 million. The Austrian, is he Austrian? Yeah, the Austrian defender's moved, and he's finally got his move away from Spurs. Now, the 24-year-old, who actually has 8 caps for Austria, signed a 5-year deal with the Potters, so it's a long-term contract. He's a young talent. It's obviously going to be a long-term deal. So Wimmer joined Tottenham, like, I don't know, 2 years ago in 2015 for an undisclosed fee, and he's only made 4 starts in the Premier League last season. So, you know, if he wants minutes, he wants game time and stuff like that, moving away looks like the right thing to do, and looks like exactly what he wanted. Now, Stoke, okay, well, Wimmer actually becomes Stoke's 7th signing of the summer and the 4th defender. They got, what is it, Bruno Martins, they got, who was it, Josh Tymon, they got Kurt Zouma as well. So they've signed a lot of defenders, obviously Stoke, and I also feel like that's an area they need to improve on. But yeah, new signings, Kurt Zouma, I mean, obviously Wimmer as well. They seriously have made some good signings, to be fair to Stoke. They really, really have. They've actually signed Jesse Rodriguez as well from PSG on loan. Mate, I'm not being funny. Stoke are making some signings. Got Darren Fletcher as well. Choupo-Moting as well on a free transfer. Fair play to Stoke, mate. They're doing bits this transfer window. They might have a good season. They might have a good season lined up. Wow, another player's joined Monaco. Okay, they obviously are still recruiting. They're still signing lots of players, and they've got a well-experienced player next, and Stefan Jovetic. He's joined, alright, Monaco from Inter Milan on a 4-year contract. So, they've got Keita Balde, whatever you want to call him. They've got, obviously, this guy now, Stefan Jovetic from Inter Milan, to sort of replace Mbappe, if you like. I'm not sure if that's a like-for-like change, but he's a good signing. It is a good signing. He said on the club's website, I am very happy to be here. AS Monaco is a big club, and that played in the Champions League semi-final last season and won the French league. There are great players in this team, and that is why I chose Monaco. So, very well-experienced guy, played in Spain, played in the Prem, obviously. He's played in Italy. He's very, very well-experienced. A player that Monaco probably needs. Now, he is 27 years of age, so he's not as old as you probably think he might be. PSG. He just seems to have been about for ages. I thought he was like 30 to be fair, but he's 27 years of age. He's been about, he's been at lots of different clubs and stuff, but hopefully he finally settles himself at Monaco, and obviously they try and retain the title. They're doing pretty well so far. I think they won all 4 of their games, but so have PSG. But PSG have signed pretty much Mbappe and Neymar and loads of other players, so Monaco have got a lot to do this season, probably more to do than they did last season, so hopefully they can, because they have sold a lot of players. Now, Monaco's vice president actually came out and said, "We are very happy to welcome Stefan Jovetic to AS Monaco. He has played in the biggest leagues and has experience at the very highest level. At 27, he's a great player who is at his peak. We're convinced he will find, well, all the requirements he needs to express his talent here." So yes, Monaco making signings on this transfer window deadline day. I mean, they've got to make some signings. They've got to try and improve things. Let's move on to another player now. So Dortmund, obviously, you know the situation with Dembele. They've lost Dembele to Barcelona. They sold him for 100 million or whatever that with add-ons, but they've actually signed someone they call a replacement for him already, and it's Yarmolenko. Have I pronounced that right? Ukrainian striker. Borussia Dortmund has signed him on a 4-year deal. Borussia Dortmund have signed Dynamo Kiev and Ukraine forward Yarmolenko for an undisclosed fee for, well, they reckon it's about £27 million, I believe, on a 4-year contract. 27-year-old's arrival was announced moments before Barcelona revealed they had signed Dortmund forward Dembele. Okay, so they were already going to sign him, it seems like. But this is what Dortmund sporting director actually came out and said. "Andre is a player we have been pursuing for a long time. Yarmolenko is a 3-time winner of the Ukraine Premier League with Kiev, so he's pretty experienced in that league. He has scored something like 137 goals in 339 competitive games for Kiev and played 69 times, scoring 29 of them for Ukraine." Have I said that a bit weird? 69 played, 29 scored, Ukraine. Now, Dynamo Kiev's actually coach came out and said that Yarmolenko is good enough to play for any team in the world. So there's a lot of prospect around this player. There's a lot of hype around him. Hopefully he does well for Borussia Dortmund, because he's got a lot of, well, he's just got a lot to fill, basically. Losing Dembele, he's just got a lot to do. Last but not least, we've got a player that looks like it's basically finalised. This is why I featured it at the end, because it's not quite concrete yet. He's there for a medical right now. He's already tweeted that he's back in the game, so it's pretty much a done deal, but it's not, you know, Sky Sports confirmed, which I like to have. But anyway, PSG midfielder, I'm not even going to pronounce it. I don't know if I can do that. Krogviak, or something like that. It is something like that, but I can't pronounce it. Anyway, the CDM played for Seville previously, plays for PSG. He's gone to West Brom, mate, on loan. Like, West Brom are making signings, Stoke are making signings. I tell you what, it's crazy. So he's there right now for a medical, and that's what he's doing right now. He's already tweeted back in the game with like a thumbs up or whatever, so that's been pretty much confirming the transfer, confirming the move. Now, the midfielder signed for PSG from Seville last year for a fee of around £34 million. The season obviously hasn't really worked out for him. He's obviously not really a big part of the plans for next season, but anyway, this guy's a 2-time Europa League winner from his time with Seville. Apparently, he was convinced by the manager, Tony Pulis, to join the Hawthorns club for the rest of the season. Mate, what magic did he do to get that player? Like, what did he do? So Leicester tried getting him, but he's picked West Brom over Leicester. That's what it looks like. So I'm pretty shocked about this. This is a pretty crazy transfer. A big player. He's a really, really big player, PSG. Obviously, he's not in the plans for next season, is he? Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. Greatly, greatly appreciated. I tell you what, if we can do like 5,000 likes, like I say, another video will be coming out later. What I'm going to do is to give my final thoughts and opinions on the 6 players, just see what sort of how I feel at the end of it. Now, I'm not being funny, but this transfer window, like this transfer deadline day stuff, is going to be really, really hot. So I don't know. I don't really want to do 3 videos because that's just way too many videos. Maybe I might try and ram more players into the second video later on today, if that's more possible. But I'm not really sure what's going on. Like, we got like Sanchez, like Man City have had a bid rejected for him from Arsenal. We've obviously got Oxlade-Chamberlain situation. We've got loads of different situations happening. Now, there's too much time in the day. No, there's like, how do I put this better? I want to do like rumour episodes and like players like Sanchez and stuff like that who are supposed to be going to Man City, but then I want to do confirmed episodes, but like there's too many videos to do in one day. Like, it's too rammed. I can't do 3 or 4 uploads in one day. So my next question to you guys is like, what's the best way to do it? Should I just ram loads of players into one episode, or maybe like 2 episodes, just do 2 videos, or do I do 3 or 4 videos, which I really, really don't want to do. So I'd rather not do that if possible. So we actually have Keita Balde in Monaco. I mean, this is a good player. Like, I'm a big fan of him on FIFA. Monaco need to make some signings, so that's a good one for them. Then we got Kieran Gibbs. Obviously, really, really wanted to leave Arsenal. He wanted to go to Watford. They couldn't agree personal terms. Maybe they couldn't pay him the salary he wanted, but West Brom could, so he's gone to West Brom. He's gone up north. We got Vimmer to Stoke. Stoke have made some serious signings this transfer window. They signed a lot of defenders. Kurt Zuma, Bruno, what's his name? Martins Indy, whatever his name is. Anyway, good signing, I reckon. This guy looks pretty solid. Stefan Jovetic to Monaco, another player they need to sign, because to be fair, they signed just selling a lot of players. Jovetic has got the experience. Yarmolenko to Dortmund. I don't really know a lot about him, but apparently his coach is saying he can get in any club in the world, so he must be pretty decent. Then we got Krogviak. Oh, mate, I can't even pronounce it. I don't know how Stoke have got this guy. I don't know how PSG are letting him go. He's going on loan. Well played, West Brom. I think I said Stoke earlier, but I meant West Brom, alright? Anyway, guys, take it easy. Have a good day. Enjoy this weather. Actually, it's not that great today. Peace.